Sunset, an evening star, and one clear call for me. And may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. When I put out to sea, when I put out to sea. And may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. Twilight, an evening bell, and after that the dark. May there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. When I embark, when I embark. She give me my boots, pistol and sword, a winter's kiss. Love you, my lord, down to Fisher's Row. I did go to sail away with my mates. Cheerio, ho, ho, cheerio, ho, ho, cheerio, ho, ho. Before the wind to the bounding main gave slip to the British, Portugal and Spain. Flew jolly bones above stern and bow. We were the pirates of Port Royal. A fortnight at sea, and what did we spy? A white sail alone against a blue sky. Low in the water, the merchantman rode, laden to the gunwales with silver and gold. We stretched the sheets and we made On Fridays we'd go down to the river, to that little Greek cafe. We'd eat anchovies and drink Retsina wine. You know, it seems like only yesterday. He taught me to fear the hurricanes and how to feed my family from the sea. He knew from hard times back in '29. I knew this from the time I was on his knee. And I looked like him, and I talked like him, and sometimes he even looked like me. With sunburned, weathered skin, he was the best of Irishmen, the old man and the sea. Won't you make a deal with me, fine senor? Don't you cock that 44 and knock me on the floor. I know that you grow the finest, and I'm here to score the best. I sail from the Gulf of Mexico, from the port of Tampa and Key West. You know I am the runner hell, a pirate bold and brave. Hoist the Jolly Roger, Lafitte is dancing in his grave. To the coast of Barranquilla, down to Rioja town, my life is on the line to keep the kilos coming round. I'm the runner, I'm the one under the gun, making the best of a bad situation. Back in '75, doing my best to stay alive and grab an American dream. Desperation, yeah.
But Bayport up there, I went up there about 3 years ago. Except for a big long pier out there, Bayport's just about the same. Wait till the Yankees find those good old fishing spots. Bertie, the only thing permanent is change.
Tin roof shanties dot the coastline of our home. It's been this way for years, and no one lives in fear. Some people find our pace a little slow, a fact we don't resent. You see, we're all content, and the stories at our tables are not lies. Perhaps exaggerated, but swallowed with pride. And it's a shame one day the modern way may overrun these shores. The progress of the concrete will surely change this island world. People, when they pass, won't have the mind to say hello, but not as long as tin roof shanties dot the coastline of our home. Man say no problem, Mom, when he picked me up at the pier. Welcome to the third world, Mom. The first and second never got down here. We climbed aboard his little jitney bus and bounced along up and down. But when you got to go, you got to go. You gotta lay some water down. We pulled into a jungle dark, went looking for an allspice tree. That's when I turned and I looked concerned, and here's what he said to me. There's no snake in Jamaica, where the mongoose is king, where Bob Marley was just tough gone, and his reggae songs still ring, where the sweet rum flows and the ganja grows, and all the little children sing. There's no snake in Jamaica, where the mongoose diamond and pearl, and our days of innocence. A boy and a girl in a world of sweet suspense. Apart, afraid, alone, young islands in the stream set sail upon the storm. Lost forever so it seemed. Then suddenly one day we saw a lighthouse bright. We'd finally found our way. We were drawn toward the light, and the light filled our hearts like the sea around the shore. No longer apart, we were islands no more. A monarch, still faithful to the grave, to whom his dying mistress a golden goblet gave. Beyond all price he deemed it, he quaffed it at each feast, and when he drained that goblet, his flowing tears never ceased. In truth there's here no lack, white the rum and the maiden's black. Another port, another night, black the rum and the maiden's white. Would go gray when she ran out of things to say. Just before the foreplay, after the wine, it was a certain look. She could read me just like a book. She gave more than she took every time. We lie and listen to the rain on the tin roof and the window pane, sweeter than sugar cane, forever evergreen. Laughing in the linen sheets in that little back street suite, I heard her young heart beat like a gypsy tambourine. Oh, how I miss the girl, miss her kiss, her island world, lying on the sand with the sun in her curls. How I miss the girl. Once upon a time, back in '99, I sailed a ship so fine, straight line to Christiansted. Just a brown-eyed boy, filled with pride and joy, finally see St. Croix, ahoy, Christiansted, where they smoke that rock, then they walk that wall. You keep your latches locked if your door ain't be docked in Christiansted. We'll fire up that old black fin, cross the reef just for fun. Beyond the deep blue waterline where the warm Gulf Stream runs, we'll share sardines and saltines and sweet Caribbean rum. We'll switch it to automatic and lie naked in the sun. We may put out the big outrigger, pull a ballyhoo or two. Maybe we'll catch a trigger, a sail or a big blue. But I really don't stop and figure what we don't or do, 'cause I'm fishing for something bigger. I'm dreaming of loving you. We're going to Ellistown, mama, we're Bahama bound. Is paradise found in Ellistown? We're going to Ellistown, baby, we're Bimini bound. Let the winds of love blow round down in Ellistown. I was born in Savannah, 55. Daddy was a man of the sea. Said my mama died when she gave me my life. I believed him 'cause he never lied to me. I followed in my old man's footsteps, living my life under the sail. I've slept with the best and I've been drunk with the rest, fishing and fighting and raising hell. Just another port of call, another lady of the night, just upstairs and down the hall, faking love neath the red light. Joseph tried to tell me, he said, boy, you've been warned. A hurricane hath no fury, like a mermaid scorned. Once you set that sail, you got to try to steer her true, 'cause you can't have your aim and drink it too. I remember when I first stared into your sexy sea green eyes, I thought you hung that Havana moon and the Southern Cross in the sky. Then she came along, turn my head around. Now I'm drowning in this whirlpool of love, it's pulling me down. Now it's a devil's triangle, you and me and she. It's a whole different angle, 'cause 2 and 1 make 3. The devil's triangle ain't much of a mystery. It's just one hell of a tango. Lord have mercy on me. So you've come to the tropics, heard all you had to do was sit in the shade of a coconut glade while the pesos roll into you. They told you that at the border. Did you get your direction straight? Hear what it did to another kid before you decide your fate. I started out, to be honest, with everything on the square. But a boy can't fool with the golden rule, and a crowd that won't play fair. It's a case of winning in a dirty race or dying with a losing hand. My only hope so I could cope was steal the horse of another man. The tropics, they're worse than the habit. The burning blazing sun. You break away and swear you'll stay. The tropics call, back you